Lucy and I, proper English that is,
Yeah.
Lucy and I are
So Lucy and
at, where are we?
We're at Thor's cave.
Thor's cave.
Yes.
And we've got a campsite. It was called Common End Campsite. And we are the only people there. In fact, we were accidentally booked by some computer mistake. And so we've got an entire giant campsite all to ourselves. And it's actually a very, very good campsite.
Yep.
And we already highly recommend it. So anyway, we're at Thor's cave. Lucy is super, super excited.
Yeah.
She's so excited, she's actually put her mic on.
Yes, for the day.
And you can see we're in the Peak District, is
Yeah.
where you're going to find Thor's cave. And you know you're in the Peak District because people who've been walking past us will be going, "Hey up!"
Ew.
The accent has suddenly changed. I'll come back another time to do wild camping, I think, in the Peak District. I did consider it, and I am prepared to do it. However,
Stealth camping.
it's not permitted here, and I don't know the land. However, this here, up there, is called the White Peak.
Lily pads.
And alongside us is a dry riverbed. And the river is called the River Manifold, which is a pretty interesting name, actually. But it's dry at the moment. It's just rocks. But it's beautiful.
Yeah, I like
Beautiful and
plants.
green, isn't it?
Yeah, lots of like giant lily pads. Looks a bit like Jurassic gunnerer plants or something. Or rhubarb.
Oh, rhubarb. Lucy wants to go foraging for tea.
Yep.
And that is Thor's cave. And we've got to climb up there.
Yeah.
And my energy levels aren't exactly at their best at the moment.
No.
But that's okay.
Well, it's a good thing we drove here then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Because if you'd walked 2.5 hours to get here from the campsite and then seen that climb, you'd be thinking, oh my God. I think I'm just going to loosen my shoe a bit. The thunder.
And as always, there's a giant hill to climb. We haven't got internet here, so I'm not quite sure how high the climb is. But it's probably 150 metres from bottom to top. Thor's Cave, named after Odin's son and a popular Marvel character, and apparently also home to bears and other large animals back in the day. So the sign said down the bottom. What an incredible view. That's right.
Cool.
Very Thor's Cave. It's a pretty big enclosure. And this is the view from on top of Thor's Cave, and it's called Viewpoint. Probably got 30-mile-an-hour winds, or 30-mile-an-hour gusts, so it's pretty blowy. And you can probably camp up here, but you're not allowed. So I'll come back here another time and wild camp, I expect. I don't know what Lucy's doing. And to confirm, we are just short of 300 metres above sea level. To climb up to Thor's cave from the Manifold River is about a 150-metre climb. So I guessed right, which is quite good. Got some internet up here. Spectacular views. And pleased to be in the Peak District. The Great British Global Scorching continues. And actually that's my first climb in months. Probably since Two Moors Way. Two Moors Way last time?
Yes, that was quite high.
I have been out on the moors since. Yeah. But I've been suffering with my health, so I've not been really with it, you know what I mean, in terms of doing the wild camping and getting out and seeing these places. So Thor's Cave and Viewpoint at the Peak District.
What was it, 300 metres high?
Yeah, the climb's about 150 metres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're 300 metres high.
And a lot of it steps like that. Yeah, we started at 167 metres sea level. So,
okay, yeah.
So actually it's a bit less than 150 metres.
Yeah,
so,
that was really cool. I like a good cave.
She likes a good cave. She said she liked a good dark hole, which I thought was a bit rude. We're in the tent. We're in the bomber, the big free man, and it is quite windy. I don't know how well you can hear it. I haven't got the mic plugged in, so you might be able to hear the wind. And it's going to be around up to 30 odd mile an hour gusts tonight, and we're unprotected other than the tent. So it's fully guyed out. And Lucy's quite excited about it, to be fair.
Yeah, a bit of drama.
Bit of drama. Of course, it always sounds much worse while you're inside the tent. So anyway, chicken curry and rice for tea. Living like kings and queen. And the queen. Don't forget the queen. It's always good to put this tent that's designed for bad weather, it's designed for Norwegian bad weather, to the test. And hopefully I've pitched it good. It's orientated right into the wind, although the wind will move around westerly, so it'll be coming on diagonally this direction through the night. And yeah, let's see what happens. If the poles break, I shall be contacting Nortent, of course.